Joining us right now, CPA and business analyst Daniel Geltrude. Daniel, thanks very much for joining us. This is really our safety net. How concerned should people be about changes in their 401k that maybe they weren't even aware of, that companies are now pulling back on the contributions?
Well, there is reason to be concerned, Maria, because people now have the opportunity to put money into their retirement plans when the market has come down. So there are buying opportunities, and not to have that 401k match, for example, from the employer is going to not allow for as much money going into the plan as there could have been. So this is all going in the wrong direction for people's 401k. And obviously, if you've been looking at your investments right now in the last few weeks, you just see things going down, and then you hear about your employer changing their contributions or either lowering them or wiping them out altogether. This is not good news.
Well, I mean, the question becomes, do you expect the contribution cuts to last after this is over? Now, let me bring Dagan McDowell in here, because, Dagan, I know, like me, this is how you and I made all our money in the beginning of our careers. As you and I were rising and climbing the ladder in business, we kept putting money into our 401k and expecting our company to match. If they're going to change that matching, that really changes the equation, doesn't it?
It does, but people need to focus on why their employer might be doing this. You still have a job, and you want to have a job on the other side of this. So companies are literally doing anything and everything to conserve cash, because hearing from government officials, we really don't know state by state how long businesses are going to be closed down. That is locally or even nationwide. When will we be back up and running? And so we all kind of have to accept these moves. And every single day, all day long, I just say out loud, I'm grateful that I have a job. I'm grateful to be employed.
So, Dan, do you think these cuts continue after this virus is over? I mean, once a company says, look, I'm going to put less into the 401k, I'm not going to contribute as much as I was, why would they reverse course?
I think they will, Maria. What we saw in 2008 was a similar situation where you did have companies that were either reducing or cutting out altogether contributions into retirement plans. But once that passed, the financial crisis passed, we saw that companies did go back to making the contributions. Why would companies want to do that now after the coronavirus? Because they're going to be, once again, competing for talent. So they're going to want to put those contributions back in place and try to draw the very best people that they can.
Okay. All right. Well, that makes me feel better. That's a great point, Dan. Great to see you this morning. Thanks for weighing in on this, Dan. Dan Geltrude joining us there. We are slipping in a break, and then we want to zero in